Hey y'all, I wanted to do just a quick video. I know I haven't been in much communication for a while, so so I wanted to give a little update on what's happening with me in a way that would be really convenient for you, where I could just send this video off. So I have been dealing with a lot. I needed to find a new studio space for my business, and some things have come up with my mother's will. So it's been a lot going on. So in addition to that, I've also I think it's so important to take a step back when you try new things. Like I tried this new Thrive Hive, and I wanted to take a step back and say, what could I sustain? What could I really commit to? So in the process of that, I've been reading this book called The Art of Gathering to help me and or us, if you want to think about these things along with me, figure out if we want to continue to do just a super casual, once a month potluck, which I've really enjoyed. I would totally be happy with that. Or if we want to get more specific on our purpose of meeting together. I have, of course, outlined some different things, on my website as we talk about growing food together, we can share. So we do have that common intention. But I really liked what I read here, so I wanted to share it with you in case it's something that you'd love to think along with me. So here in The Art of Gathering, it says some practical tips on crafting your purpose. When clients or friends are struggling to determine their gathering's purpose, I tell them to move from the what to the why. Here are some strategies that help them do so. Zoom out. If she doesn't zoom out, a chemistry teacher might tell herself that her purpose is to teach chemistry. While teaching is a noble undertaking, this definition does not give her much guidance on how to actually design her classroom experience. If instead she decides that her purpose is to give the young a lifelong relationship to the organic world, new possibilities emerge. The first step to a more scintillating classroom, is that right? Scintillating? Scintillating classroom begins with that zooming out. Drill, baby, drill. Take the reasons you think you are gathering, because it's our departmental Monday morning meeting, because it's a family tradition to barbecue at the lake, and keep drilling below them. Ask why you're doing it. Every time you get to another deeper reason, ask why again. Keep asking why until you hit a belief or value. Let's look at how we might move from the what to the why of something as simple as a neighborhood potluck. Why are you having a neighborhood potluck? Because we like potlucks, and we have one every year. Why do you have one every year? Because we like to get our neighbors together at the beginning of the summer. Why do you like to get your neighbors together at the beginning of the summer? I guess if you really think about it, it's a way of marking the time and reconnecting after the hectic school year. Aha. And why is that important? Because when we have more time in the summer to be together, it's when we remember what community is, and it helps us forge the bonds that make this a great place to live. Aha. And safer. Aha. And a place that embodies the values we want our children to grow up with, like that strangers aren't scary. Aha, now we're getting somewhere. Sometimes asking why means helping people drill until they find an insight that will help them design the gathering itself. I was once advising a publicist who was hosting a book event. I asked what the purpose of the event was for her, what she wanted out of it. And she said something to the effect of, to make it the best book of the fall. If we had stopped there, it wouldn't have given her any guidance on how to design the book event. Nor, frankly, was it an inspiring reason to people outside that publisher. That's a weird sentence. Okay. Nor, frankly, was it an inspiring reason to people outside that publisher. I don't know why that sentence is weird. So he kept digging. Why do you think this book deserves to be the best book of the fall? Why does this book matter so much to you? She thought about it for a second and lit up and said something like, because it's a powerful rendering of how a story can completely change based on whose perspective it is. Aha. That was both meaningful and an insight she could begin to design an event around. So if you feel like you're thinking of this question together with me, why are we having these potlucks? What is underneath that? And I'm going to be thinking of this and invite you to do the same if you'd like to. If you just want to show up, that's okay too. And I also wanted to put this video out for other people in the other Thrive Hive, and also people that are working on gathering in general, whether it's, social impact community stuff or what have you. So that it's kind of there and I can share, this learning process as I go. So I hope to hear a little bit of your response to this, or even just an update on how it's been for you, how the garden or chickens or whatever organic related things you're doing is going. And then anything else I'd love for you to share. I do plan to send like a life update email here soon, and I'm excited for our next meetup. And for those who are not in the Thrive Hive, I have a link below so you know what I'm what it is and what I'm talking about here. So have a great rest of your day, and I look forward to hearing back from you.